It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah, yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things.
Leo. We're gonna get into it, babies. Things are gonna be different, alright? I am pulling cards. I see, I hear, so I am gonna be using my abilities a lot more, babies, alright? So these dates will be significant for you in love and life and money, whatever it is. Take what you need, leave the rest, alright? So Leos, collectively, for June 2020, thank you. What are the messages? June 2020 for my Leos, collectively, thank you, Spirit. Devil, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. All right, so you guys can be this can be Capricorn energy, okay? But this is also like a warning to you guys. Like there's a need for you guys to not be wrapped up into deceitful situations, deceitful people. I'm also getting you can also be being tempted here as well. This can also be codependency, okay? But this can also be overindulgence in sex, money, drugs, alcohol. But this is also like attachment. Some of you guys can be attached to something, addicted to something or someone. Okay, this is codependency. Like can't get enough of is what I'm getting. So I'm also getting there's also a need for me to say that some of you guys can be a narcissist, be narcissistic in certain ways. Okay, there's a need for you guys to also realize where things are unhealthy or what you're doing is unhealthy or something that you're involved in or involved with is unhealthy. Because I'm also getting deceit. It's like you can be deceiving yourself. Okay, like you think that you're doing you think that what you're doing is right, but what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is not right or not in alignment. Okay, or not healthy. This can also be unhealthy eating habits. Okay, unhealthiness. Whatever this is when it comes to your life, Leo. Okay, money, Leos collectively, sun, moon, rising. What are the messages for my Leos collectively, sun, moon, rising? Money. I'm going to take this right here. Okay. So, Leos, I definitely see that you guys are looking at expenses or finances in a different way. It's like you guys are trusting. It's like you guys are realizing that things are happening the way that it needs to is really what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you guys some of you guys, again, 50-50, take what you need, leave the rest. Some of you guys are realizing that thinking in lack is not getting you nowhere, okay? Some of you guys are realizing that you need to change your emotions, okay? Change your perception, okay? The Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like there's something that you guys are trying to work on, but this is also like you guys don't know. When it's this way, the Queen of Wands is like she know her shit. She know what she wants, he or she, okay? They're very passionate. They're very strong-minded. They're very strong-willed. They're vicious, okay? When it's this way, it's like some of you guys can be feeling like defeated, especially because the lion is in reverse. Okay, in this card, there's a lion back here if you guys can see it. That's y'all. And it's this way. So I feel like a lot of you guys can be feeling like defeated. Okay, where it's like you guys are feeling like you don't know. You guys are trying to get out of your head. The wands is in reverse, so I feel like your passion. Some of you guys are questioning your passion and asking yourself what you should do. Okay, the page of wands reverse. Some of you guys can definitely be unfocused or your focus is all over the place. Okay, because of some ending with a relationship, okay, or some type of wrap up, ending to a relationship, a connection. But I'm getting like things had to happen the way that it needs to, because there needs to be movement. Okay, some of you guys need to change. The Five of Cups reverse is like changing your emotions, the Fool, so you can have a new start, because this is also starting over. I'm also getting, because this Devil is here, I feel like whatever you guys are doing when it comes to money, this ending in the middle is making me feel like it's because of this toxic behavior. Okay, so you guys may have been doing something illegally to make money, or whatever you were doing. Alright, Spirit. They don't want me to talk. They don't want me to talk. Okay. So like I said, Leos, y'all were doing something deceitful. This was magic. This was like some of you guys may have like, you know how you guys may be feeling like y'all praying to God or whatever. Some of you guys may have been like dealing with devilish things, or it's like y'all like I don't know if it's like things around you, like spirits and shit. It's like things is negative, things is toxic, okay? Like I feel like there's also a need for like a cleanse, but I'm also getting there's a need for you guys to realize that it's some type of relationship here. The Two of Cups of Earth, it's like a relationship that is going to end, but I'm also getting this has to do with your money, Leos. So I feel like things are happening the way that it needs to here. I feel like if there is any endings, or if this was you could have been waiting a year, or you may have had to wait some time here. But I feel like whatever relationship ended here, or whatever connection you may have been dealing with, a boss or a manager, or there's some type of work husband, work wife, or there was somebody in your life here that you were dealing with for 2 to 4 months, years. But this is something new. Like I said, this is someone new in new energy. Okay, but I feel like that situation ended because there was a need for you guys to it's like the Fool card is really telling me for you guys to not be foolish. Like, don't make a foolish decision. But I'm also getting there's a need for you guys to cut something off. Like, you guys are not cutting off communication with this is like 7 to 8 people, okay? Communication, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, double Pisces here. 7 of Swords and Reverse. I feel like some of you guys are realizing that it's like your thoughts is going in a circle. The 7 of Swords and Reverse is like you guys are trying to get out of being conflict in your head. But I feel like there's a need for you guys to cut something off. A person, a situation, communication, okay? Leos, you and your boo. You and your boo, thank you. What are the messages, Leos, collectively? For June 2020, thank you. Leos, collectively, June 2020. What are the messages? June 2020, thank you. I'm also getting, if this, like I said, I don't know if this is magic. I don't know if this is ill intent. I don't know what y'all trying to do, okay? What y'all are involved in, okay? Or what can be attached to you, what you can be attached to, what you can be overly obsessive about, okay? Let's see what's going on with love. There's a fair decision, justice reverse. There's a fair decision that's taking place. This can also be child support, legal situations as well. All right, but I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna feel very relieved about how things are going. The moon reverse. I feel like there's definitely gonna be. Bear with me one moment. So I definitely feel like, yeah, there's gonna be communications coming towards you. Like, you could be trying to throw somebody off, or they could be trying to throw you off. Okay, the moon reverse makes me feel like some of you guys are having a hard time trying to figure out what to do. Some of you guys can be feeling clouded. Okay, some of you guys can be emotionally unstable here. A secret was revealed. The moon reverse. I feel like a secret was revealed here. Okay, the 7 of Cups reverse, and it's like you guys are not thinking clearly here. Okay, because I feel like the 3 of Pentacles reverse, there was some type of third party situation that you guys were involved in, and it resulted in you guys, the Emperor reverse, you guys not telling the truth, someone not telling the truth, because the Emperor is in reverse. I feel like some of you guys held back or didn't really express yourself. Okay, maybe the Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys had feelings for someone but didn't want to say it. Is what I'm getting. The Empress reversed. Some of you guys could have been single parents. Okay, or someone may have had a miscarriage as well. But I'm also getting some of you guys may have held back your emotions when it came to a relationship, child's mother, child's father, or someone that may have had a miscarriage by you, or this is you that got someone pregnant. Okay, so I'm also getting the Empress reverse. You guys can be mothers and you guys can be upset about the fact that there was a third party situation. Okay, and someone was not telling you the truth. Okay, or you weren't telling someone else the truth. I'm also getting self deceit. Like you guys were self sabotaging yourself by not being honest with yourself about how you felt when it comes to a person here. Because I have the Temperance and the King of Cups. A lot of you guys are trying to balance out situations here. Okay, but I'm also getting balance, peace, yin and yang. Okay, but I'm also getting sleep. Yeah, so you guys, when it comes to love, you guys could be definitely dealing with a Pisces. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, but I feel like if you guys are in a relationship, either you're not telling your partner that you're in love with someone or that you have a crush on someone. It's gonna be someone that's in the same sex or somebody from you, somebody like I said that you had connections with. Okay, or if you're single, you're realizing that you may have chose. You're trying to decide. You're trying to decide who you want here. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing you don't want to deal with third party situations, or this is what somebody else is telling you. I'm also getting this is for people that have children or that are in commitments or relationships. Okay, but I'm also getting this type of transformation. A lot of you guys are realizing that you want someone to be your husband, your wife. Okay, because the Empress of Earth, some of you guys are asking, I'm hearing like, do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Someone's asking you this. All right, so peace, love, and light. I love you guys like I love myself.